Welcome to A Million Views a Day. Please subscribe and watch our short, funny videos every day so that we get to 1 million views. It's Fedora Friday, and the Fedora Friday question comes from Furbus21. Which has been the most interesting conversation you've had with someone online? He told me later that he meant to put conversation in there. So Furbus21, it might have been a conversation I had with you. So I made a video a few weeks ago where I said that if I could change one property of the world and how it worked, I would give everybody telepathy. So you would know what was going on for everybody else. You'd be able to read their minds. There would be no secrets. There would be no misunderstandings. It would be amazing. I personally would love that world. You couldn't, politicians would completely fail. You could tell if somebody had ill will towards you. You could also tell if somebody was hung up on something, I have a problem with this from when I was 5 years old and so now I'm grouchy. And you would know that that's where it came from. They would know that you knew that. They would have to get over it and say, okay, that's not happening right now. That's from when you were 5 years old. Everybody would be all better and happy and communication would be clear, and I think it would be perfect. So Furbus21, you had this amazing perspective of if you knew everything everyone else was thinking, you would have no small talk. And without small talk and just pleasant chit-chat, there would be no friendships. And without friendships, there would be no boyfriends and no girlfriends. And so without boyfriends and girlfriends, there would be no babies. So humans would die. We would all just die out. And that stopped me. I'm Furbus21, you're right. I had to think about that for 2 days. How much are friendships built on small talk with people? I'd like to find out more about you. Where are you from? What are your interests? Blah, 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 blah. But you would know all that already. So I'm my idea of telepathy is terrible. But like I said, I thought about it for 2 days. Not constantly, it was in the back of my mind. And after thinking about it for long enough, I finally figured out that even if two people have the same information and they know everything about each other, they're gonna have different personalities. So regardless of what another person knows or what information they have, different people are going to use that same information in different ways. And they're going to create new things and look at things from different perspectives. And I'm drawn to certain types of personalities. I'm happy and optimistic, and I like laughing and making jokes and making other people laugh and being kind. And I'm looking for that in other people too. And there are going to be plenty of people who aren't, amusing and creative and kind and all those things that I like. Even if we all have telepathy and we all have the same information. Plus, people grow and discover new things together and come up with new ideas together, not just based on the information that they have already, which everyone's gonna have, but based on how they combine things in their mind, which is part of your personality, I think, and how creative you are. Two comedians are gonna have the same situation that they see, and they're gonna come up with 2 different jokes. People are also gonna create new inventions and new recipes and new, new handshakes, just create new stuff that no one has seen before. And those, creative, happy people, the kind of people who create happy, fun, uplifting stuff, those are the people I'm gonna hang around with. So instead of the small talk and the information, which everyone's gonna then share, it's who you are as a person, how your creativity manifests or whatever, how it comes out of you, how you take a situation, how you respond to a situation. So that was my response to Furbus21's perspective on things. After I had thought about it for a couple days. And then because of the no secrets thing, we got into Area 51 and politicians and Anonymous and the Illuminati and all these things, which were pretty cool. So Furbus21, thank you for that very interesting question, and thank you for that good conversation about the social ramifications of telepathy and how it would just change everything and whether it'd be good or bad and friendships and blah, 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 all that stuff. Very interesting stuff. I usually don't think about things for 2 days. Comments on YouTube videos. Very interesting. So, watch another video, or 5, because we are not to 1 million views a day yet. And every view counts. Bye.
Fabulous 21. Fabulous 21. Fabulous. Fabulous 21. Fabulous. Fabulous 21. Fabulous. Fabulous 21. Fabulous. Fabulous 21. Fabulous 21.